Hi, Taurus. This is your channel messages for the 24th of June. Taurus, I don't mean to rub my own clit, but the channel messages, I don't mean for rub my own clit. I don't mean to, because we're doing Taurus reading. I don't mean to rub my own clit, but I don't mean to blow my own horn. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't mean to blow my own horn. I don't mean to rub my own clit. That's what I'm saying. But we're getting something about someone saying, I think you're the smartest woman alive. Like somebody say you're the smartest person, them know you're the smartest woman alive. And we're not talking about an IQ. We're not talking about them like weird things there. IQ was supposed to say, what IQ, yeah, test IQ to see if you're the smartest person alive. Try for survive in a ghetto and see how your IQ fucking work. Yeah, you say you're smart, right? What's your IQ, sir? Try to survive in the hood. Try to make it out of the hood without prostitution or taking up a gun. Try to grow up in the hood and don't become a victim of teenage pregnancy. No matter about fucking IQ and book work. Sweetie, you have bitches who go college for 4 years and then get pregnant in year 1, them working. Okay? Book smart is not street smart. People always think that just IQ, if I say IQ, if you know if you're smart. Bitch, okay. So why the bitch have a smart IQ and a baby out of wedlock? That sound like a smart person to you? That sound like a smart, does it sound like a mother is smart if she put her kid on medication before the kid is 7 years old? That sound like a smart parent to you? We're getting somebody believe that you're really, really smart. I'm also getting something about being world renowned. I'm getting you're the first person to ever do something, ever. I'm getting nobody else has ever thought of this. I'm getting maybe people talk about it, but I'm getting nobody has ever thought of this. You did, Taurus. You're the bull. I'm getting you're the first person to ever do something, and I'm getting you're gonna be world renowned because of it. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Taurus. I'm getting somebody really like how you think. I'm getting somebody. Maybe somebody said, "I didn't know Tauruses were so smart." I never know either. You ask him don't know either. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. First, no, I don't want to use this deck. I'm sorry. First card. Oh, Taurus. It is. I told you I don't mean to rub my own clits, but someone feels like you're the smartest person alive. They're like, I did not know Taurus was that smart. Yeah, me never know either. Never know them call me crackhead. Me never know some so smart either. Them say me mad. I never know some so smart. Me never know either. Me never know. Did you ask him? Him don't know what going either. Yeah. Me getting somebody believe you're the fucking smartest person alive. They must say where you come from, Jamaica. Maybe somebody can't believe the smartest person alive came from Jamaica. Me can't believe either. Not with Andrew Holness. I couldn't believe. Not with L.A. Lewis. 7. So me getting somebody, me getting you gonna be world renowned. That's why I was saying I don't mean to blow my own horn. I don't mean to rub my own clit. Yeah, Taurus. Me getting you a world renowned. Me getting somebody believe you're the smartest person ever. We have Michael. So we have warrior and protector leading armies of angels. We also have mirror. No, the mirror of Taurus is Scorpio. Taurus opposite is Scorpio. Taurus rules possessions, but Scorpio rules debt. Maybe a Scorpio try to take something. Maybe a Scorpio try to swap with you. Like the Scorpio try to take your wealth. Them try to give the Scorpio your wealth. Scorpio rule debt. Taurus rule possessions. When you take Taurus possessions and get a fucking Scorpio, them not gonna have a good ending. That's like Taurus was supposed to go to Paris, and you gave the Scorpio it, the Scorpio got dead in Paris. Because Scorpio rules debts, Taurus rules possessions. You take Taurus things and get Scorpio. Okay, we have mirror. You're a content creator too? Yeah, man, you must be on it, man. Be on it. Be on it. We have Gabriel, angel of revelation, delivering divine messages to prophets. We have Aries, and we also have evil. Okay, so I'm not sure what's evil here. Maybe somebody feel like you're evil because you know them secrets. Um, find out games you don't want to play. You are the only one I need to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. Yeah, I'm getting some. I'm getting people think you're evil, Brody. But I'm getting you're like you're really smart. Maybe people feel like because you're too smart, you're going to use their. I'm getting them saying that nobody will have that much knowledge and use it for good. Me getting them saying you never use that gift for good. But no, me getting the knowledge where you have people say ain't no fucking way she going to use it for the best of people. She going to use it to her advantage. She going to take advantage of people. Feel like a Aries is calling you evil. I'm getting to your Taurus. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is masculine. Taurus is feminine. Usually every single destructive war that has ever went on in history was started by a man. So men build the society we live in. They also destroyed the majority of the societies women lived in. Or men were stupid enough to make pussy start war. You are fuck a girl and your friend are the same girl, and instead you be angry with the hoe, you start a war with the man. Because both of them have sex with the same girl. So I'm getting somewhat of Aries, I call you evil. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Taurus. Keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so maybe somebody believe you're the smartest person in the world. Why don't you go to church? There's no smart people in church. No offense. No offense. There's no smart people in church. There is obedient people in church. Church people are not the smartest. No offense. You ain't gonna find a smart person in church. Did you see the woman call it the woman? This boy. Okay, 1 point for the Caucasian women. One Caucasian woman called 4 churches in America and asked them if them discriminate against. She said, "Me say the girl is smart you fuck." The girl called the church in America and say she and her family want to come to church, but she have a daughter who was molested by the father. And the daughter, the father, and she want to come to church. Them all ask if the church are going to discriminate. And the church said, no. And of course, we're all sinners in God's eyes, And then the girl asks the church people, okay, well, what do I tell my daughter? Because, she still have resentment against her father for molesting her. Well, yeah, well, your daughter should know that it's not her fault, and, forgiveness is there. That's what the fucking church, I tell the woman. She says, okay, if the pedophile comes to and then she said to the church, him have a restraining order against kids. So I'm not supposed to be around kids. And they're like, yeah, I understand. So what we can do, we can separate him from the kids in the church. So that, and he can talk to the pastor. The girl just exposed the fucking church. Now, of course, in the eyes of religion, every sinner can be, they can repent. But it's a very weird conversation for the church to say, if he was a pedophile, bro, they don't know how that's gonna go. It's weird. Okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for one moment. What if the pedophile know him really have a problem? What if the pedophile really want change? Who him run to? Because once everybody knows him want fuck kids, I mean, him have nowhere for run. Even if him want change, even if him want get rid of these nasty thoughts, where him go? Where him run to? Enough people would be like, why you feel sorry for a pedophile? It's because people feel sorry for murderers all the time. Is a man wanting to fuck kids more evil than a man who kill kids? I'm playing devil's advocate for a moment. Which one more evil? The man who sexually assaults a child or the man who behead one? Because murderers go to church all the time to repent. But when the pedophile go to church, them know every door closed for the pedophile. You can't come here. No, you fuck kids. You like kids. Okay, what about the man who did kill a kid? Is he more evil? Who more evil? I want to ask YouTube. YouTube, who's more evil? The man who beheaded an innocent kid or the man who touched an innocent kid? Who more evil? I have the answer, but I'm asking you. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Taurus. First card out is, somewhat, I'm getting somewhat the family dynamic. Yeah, literally, that's what the woman do. She called the church and say the husband molested the daughter and if them can come to church. And church is like, yeah, them too happy. Bro, they're too happy. In the word of the Lord, they're too happy. They're too happy. I don't know what the fuck happened. I wasn't as surprised as, I'm getting somewhat the family dynamic. No, the 10 of Cups is a Pisces. So I'm getting something about a Pisces, something about your family dynamic. Maybe it's this family. Maybe the family maybe somebody want you to be a part of their family because they feel like you're really, really smart. Maybe you're a loner. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands, and we have the 66. Yeah, I'm getting you're about to blow up. I'm also getting something about your mother. Something about your mother. Is there something about a rumor that your mother is involved in where something about pedophilia? Taurus. All right, I'm going to say something what happened to me when I was younger. And I did hear an argument about it after, but nobody never addressed it. One time in Jamaica, when I did young, this woman did make me watch her sons. And usually, if we distract our sons, we play music. So the son them dance, everybody a dance and everything. One time, me I take a shower. No, Jesus fucking Christ. One time, me I shower the kids, and for some reason, the kid dick I get hard. But the kid was like 3-4 years old. No, remember the mother coming home and asking the kid why your dick hard. No, me was very surprised because me never know a kid's penis could I get hard. But me I bear the kid. So me no know what did happen between that woman and my mother. I don't know if the woman think me did touch her kid. But me remember, you see when me was a child, women always give me them kid for watch. Me remember when me at 10 years old, me I push one stroller. Everybody see me with one baby in a one stroller in a Rockfort. Me I push one stroller, one baby. There was a woman who used to live in the hill on Rockfort, and me used to visit her, and she had a baby. I was like 10 years old. And she used to say, you can take my baby for a walk. And me at 10 years old, I push this baby in a stroller. From me 10, me I take care of kids. Me take care of that lady, the kid, the other people them who they give me them kid for watch, and then the kids start get a boner. That's why I'm gonna start research what age kids get boners. Them and me hear a lot of Caucasian people say as early as 2 years old. And me say, why would a kid dick stand up at 2? What him know about arousal? That don't make sense. Usually me know a kid would I get horny feelings at puberty unless the kid was already exposed to sex. Because surely me bathing the kid and the kid dick standing up, cause the kid did stand up for the first time in his life, or was the kid exposed to sex before me? Okay, fine. So continue what the fuck I was saying. From a little me I take care of people, baby. From me at 10. Me I push one and one stroller. Then my family did adopt one. And the way how my mother kind of never really take care of him, me take care of him, people think it was my son. Jordan, them think I'm my son. I never my son. That kid came from a totally different family. But me used to bring him to school. Me used to dress him. Okay, has Jordan ever said I molested him? Me just I say. Because remember one time one lady did go work and she asked me if I could have feed our kids, take care of the kids, bathe the kids, and tuck the kids in until she come home. And I remember what it happened in South Anderson in Kingston, Jamaica. I remember me I bathe the kid and the kid dick a stand up. I'm gonna say this is the weirdest shit ever. No, okay, ask Jordan. Did I molest Jordan? Can Jordan confirm if me ever molest him? If this was something that did linger my whole life. Ask Jordan. Well, I don't know if I can ask him because I heard he died. But it wasn't my kid. But me did and it was always boys. It was never girls. The first baby me ever take care of, boy. The second incident when little boy they can stand up, boy. Jordan, boy. The whole it was never girls were never me never take care a girl. One time take care of a girl baby, and it was a Muslim woman baby. She Muslim. She had 3 girls. And that's the first time I ever hold a baby girl in my hand and see how baby girls hold on. Because when you take care of little boys, them not really clingy. Them will run around and you have to really watch them or you have to hold them hand. When we in a Montreal, for some reason, when we in a Montreal, we in a shelter. And every woman in the shelter had a baby except me. For some reason, one time the caseworker come to me and say, all of the mother them gone, and you're the only adult here. Could you watch the kids? And I said to myself, why the fuck all of these women? And it was about like 7 kids. It was three daughters of a Muslim woman. It was a black kid from an African woman. She's named Valerie. Valerie, yeah. And her head did wrap. And then there was 2 other kids. So for some reason, the social worker, Florence was her name. She want me to take care of the kid them. And me feel awkward for saying no, because when you live in a shelter, it was a closed shelter with just women and kids. Me never have no kids. But she said if something about it, me can't watch the kids. So me bring the kids them upstairs. Me make popcorn for the kids. Them throw the popcorn every fucking where. But try to get them because I don't have kids. It's not my kids. And one thing about leaving kids with other people, you can't discipline them. You can't hit them. It's not your child. So if the kid I got lash out, if the kid I got throw the popcorn everywhere, I just said to myself, when the parents come back, I'm gonna clean up everything. So the kids them did wild, but the 3 little girls for the Muslim woman, they were angels. And then the baby girl, I have in my hand. And I try to put her down, she don't want to go down. And that's the first time ever did experience how a baby girl feel in my hand. Because I never know baby girls so clingy. And them want you beside them. It was a baby girl and 2 older sisters. But the older sisters, them color, them a paint, they're more independent. Them's like 5, 6. But there was like a 2, 3-year-old baby girl. So for some reason, the shelter leave me with all of these kids. And I don't know why, I don't understand why. And of course, we take pictures and videos of the kids to give back their moms. So the Muslim girl, me give her pictures and videos of our kids for sure what our kids was doing when the kids wasn't there, when she wasn't there. It was an African woman named Valerie, one Muslim woman who had 3 kids, and another woman. And bitch, I don't know why them leave the kids with me. And then when everybody came back and them came upstairs, the place was a mess. And the social worker said to me, why you make the kids them make a mess? And I said, because I can't clean it up when them done. And she didn't like that answer. I don't know if them there try to turn me into somebody for watch people kids. I don't know what the fuck it was. But bitch, I was going through a divorce with a man who almost fucking killed me. Watching people kids wasn't something I fucking give a fuck about. But for some reason, them left a lot of kids on me. So again, going back to your reading, Taurus, is it something about pedophilia? Because I have my fair share of taking care of people kids, and weird shit happen. The kids them get horny. And surely the kids never get horny in my care. The kids had to get horny before me. There's something that the mother and the father was doing with the kid before them get the kid to me. But then the kid get an erection around me. So I don't know if me was ever, I don't know if I heard an argument when I was young. The woman was talking to my mother. I don't know what the argument was. And my mother never talked to me about what happened, and I never addressed it until right now. So I don't know if is it something about kids? About pedophilia? Again, who is eviler? The man who touched the kid or the man who killed the kid? Bitch, I had no wonder why I never had kids. So much weird shit always happen to me with kids, man. Or people that leave them kids with me. I wonder why. Why when I left all of these babies with me? I don't have kids. I don't have no experience with kids. Why every single adult in the shelter decide to leave? Maybe them they want to see if I gonna touch them kid. Bitch, me not fuck kids. I fuck your husband. That's who the fuck I fuck. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I that them that try to say. Wanna know some love fuck old man, right? Me don't even fuck a man my age. Much less pedophilia. Bitch, me don't know what the fuck happened, man. And Quebec was a really nasty place. Because I saw people who did molest them kids in Quebec. Me never call the fucking police on them because me never speak French properly, but I saw people who was molesting them kids in Quebec. It's a white man who that molest them daughter in Quebec. Well, me never said no. It wasn't my business. Yes, it was my business, but the odds were already against me with the police. For me to call police and report to police, bro, they already get raped in Quebec. Then me not understand how me call police and tell them say me suspect a white man touching them kid. That's why I had to get the fuck out of Quebec. Quebec was such a nasty place, man. A beer pedophilia down there. So much pedophilia down there. So I don't know if this is something about pedophilia. Cause me getting some boy your mother. Unless your mother was accused of trafficking kids. Was your mother ever accused of trafficking kids? Did you grow up in a household where there was multiple kids in your household and you don't know where the kids them come from, and you know it's not your brother, you know it's not your sister? We're getting some about kids. We're getting some about your family unit, something about your mother. Okay, you said me too. My sister had a baby at 15. Okay, see? That, and if she have a baby at 15, what that mean? Was she having sex at 15 or she have sex earlier? And then you have to ask yourself, how does a 13-year-old, 15-year-old get in the position of having a baby? Because when I grow up, me never had sex until me at 18. Mostly because I know if my mother didn't know me I have sex, it would have been problems. So just the fear of me fucking a man before, the fear of me fucking a guy while I live with my mother, that is always over me. I had my first kiss at 15 years old. I don't know about nobody. My virgin to get taken at 18, and the first time I kissed a boy was 15. Kemar Lewin was the first time. Me even remember his name. Kemar Lewin. He was my first kiss at 15 years old at Vauxhall High School bus stop. Right? So kissing is the most needed at 15 years old. But fucking, just the fear alone, me said no. One time I dated a guy and the guy didn't want to take me out in the night. So I broke up with him. I said I can't do with you because you want me to come out with you in the night. So my mother not going to allow that. So you have to ask yourself what type of neglect or what type of sexual energy is in a 15-year-old to have sex? And did she have sex with another 15-year-old or she have sex with big man? That means she was very vulnerable to men who they prey upon her. Where our mother there? Because some of our mothers pimp us out to older men when they can't afford rent. So let's continue the reading. We're getting some by your family. We're getting some by your mother. We have 66 here. 66 is usually it's a sacrifice. 66 is also, I feel like, okay, this sounds weird. I feel like your mother, Brody, is your mother in on a lie about you touching kids? Or am I getting something about your mother give you over because you were supposed to be a spokesperson for pedophilia? I'm getting some about the family unit. And usually when it comes down to kids in the family unit, it's not strangers. Molest your kids. It's usually your family members. And your brother rape you, your uncle rape you, your father rape you, your stepfather rape you. It's not usually somebody on the street. And if it is, then you have teenage pregnancy at 15, and them don't even call it rape. Them just say, oh, she was a young girl and she fucked early. Them don't even say, you know, this is actually is a predator vibe. Them just say, well, 15-year-old fuck early. Okay, but was the 15-year-old being touched before she was getting fucked? Because you have some girls who you can't even touch them. When you have some girls who are old like me, and when you bring them on a date, you can't touch them. You can't hold them hand. And sometimes the man them I say, man, you just so lame, man. I brought you out on a date. I paid the whole date, and I can't even give you a kiss good night. And them is like, no, you can't touch me. I don't know you. So what would be in the head of a teenager to get pregnant by an older man? What type of neglect was her mother not giving her? or what type of gratification she felt loved from when it comes on to an older man. You mean like our father? Because usually girls will get pregnant at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They don't get pregnant by 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 17-year-old boys. It's usually older men. Father-like figures. Perhaps a 15-year-old never really have a father, and she looked to a man to be a father-like figure, and him took advantage of her. She wanted it at 15. Yeah. She seduced me. How you make a 15-year-old seduce you? Weren't you the adult? Weren't you the one who's supposed to have sexual control? Or you're gonna tell me a 15-year-old with undeveloped breasts seduce you? 2 years fresh from having a period for the first time, she seduced you. Brody, let's continue the reading. We're getting some more pedophilia. We also have the King of Swords. We also have the Empress. So we have so we have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have 2 Libra here, or Gemini, Taurus. It could be Libra, Taurus. We also have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Star card. Maybe that's what been lingering. Me getting something that happened with your mother and a family dynamic when you're younger. That's what affecting you. Why? You know, me feel like something happened in your childhood and your mother never know how to explain it. So for some reason, she fake your death. Me getting your mother tell people say you're dead like Alea. She went on a plane and she never came back. It's like them fake your death because somebody never have answers as to what the fuck happened in your childhood. I don't know if your mother did ever address you, because my mother never addressed me about the situation, and she never even asked me either. But we have a Star card here. The Star card is a celebrity. Is this something about, I don't know if, do you find that when you're around kids, them get horny? Around young boys? Like when you're around teenager, them I get sexually stimulated. I'm getting it now. You're not necessarily wearing any. I'm getting them will be around girls them age, but them don't get horny. Maybe I find, or is it something about like kids attracted to you, like young boys, like 12, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old, like they might have erections around you. Or some weird shit like that. Because the Star card naked. Or something about the boy are watching mother take a shower. Something about like the mom, she don't want to leave the little boy in the room, so she tend to stay in the bathroom. Sit down on the toilet seat. Let me watch you. And she take a shower in front of him. And she come out of the shower. And I think that's what happened to that kid. I think the mom would change her clothes in front of the kid, and the kid would get horny. He must say breast, he must say pussy, and she'll dry off in front of him. And a lot of mothers will say them is kids, them don't, it's okay. No, it's not, Brody. That's why your son grew up with weird fetishes or fantasies, because you used to change or take a shower in front of your son. And your son start develop an erection from then, and he don't know what the fuck it is, and they can get hard. I think that's what happened to the kid. I don't know if they would ever blame it on me, because nobody never addressed me with the conversation. But I do know a lot of mothers will take off them clothes in front of them kids. They will change. And say it's a baby, them don't understand. Yes, the fuck they do. Let's get some of these cards and we'll leave it here. Well, but still, you did those the kid. No, man, not the kid them. No. Me's that type of person. Sir, kids don't burden me. And I'm gonna be honest. If I have a kid for myself, my kid would know that when they make a mess, them have to clean it up. Them I leave stranger, and that's how kids get fucking. How them never know say me I want pedophile. Did they have cameras in the fucking shelter for watch me for see if me fucking fuck them kids? Why would they leave the kids with a fucking stranger? Me never understand what that Pavillon Marguerite in Longueuil, Quebec. Longueuil, Montreal. Pavilion Marguerite. That was a shelter. And me never, and even me, I said, Brody, when me have a kid, my kid not go daycare. You fucking mad? No, bitch, my kid not go daycare. One time, me and my ex-husband had an argument because something about we had talk about if we have a kid, how it would I go? And I said the kid not go daycare. And him say everyone kids go to daycare. I'm say not mine. Ugh, you're so fucking difficult. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You're so fucking everyone kids go to daycare. I say my blood clot pitting not go daycare. And me and him had an argument until him say I don't want kids. I don't know. I feel like them the want to have a kid in Quebec so them could have molest my kid. I not gonna something was weird with Quebec. Something did weird with Quebec. And I said that to him. I said I don't want to have a kid and put them in a one daycare. Next thing a racist woman says my kid is mixed and bully my kid or worse, them get molested. And he got so fucking defensive when I said so. Till him say, well, I don't want kids. I'm like, oh, you don't want kids because we're not gonna make nobody molest them. It could be that maybe your mother did give you over to older men for molestation for money. Could be something like that. I never understand why Pavilion, Marguerite, Florence, she didn't name. I still have the paperwork. I don't know why them did do that. And she was very upset because I met the kids that make a mess. But bitch, me can't clean it up. I'm not a dirty mother like these mothers. These mothers had them kids with them 24/7. Anytime they make a mess, they have to clean it up. Bitch is not my kids. I don't know for me. What is fucking popcorn on the ground for sweep? Bitch, you know in Jamaica we hand wash, right? We don't use a dishwasher in Jamaica. You know that, right? You know when we are wash clothes in Jamaica, we don't have a washing machine. We use our hand. What is it for kids to throw popcorn on the ground and clean it up? I don't know. I feel like the social workers expect me to do something to these kids, or them expect me for. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck them want. Bitch is not my kid. It's not my kid. What the fuck you want me to do? Put discipline them and are my fucking kids. And then none of them never passed 5. They was like 2, 3, 4 years old. Bitch, if the kid them want ransack the place, make them do what they want. I will clean it up. She never like that. She said, why you make the kids them do this? I say, it's fine. When the moms come back to collect them, I'll clean it up. Because in shelter, everybody get chores for do every day. In a Quebec, especially in a Montreal, when you live in a not in Toronto. In a Toronto, them have cleaners. You see, when you're in a Quebec, anybody who live at the shelter, them will give you one schedule. For say Monday, Vanessa go wash dishes. Tuesday, you go mop the hall. Wednesday, you go shovel snow. Thursday, so everybody in the shelter had chores for do every single day. Sometimes some girl never the chores and them have to call meeting and say, listen, we noticed that we gave you a chore to do and you're not really doing the Friday, somebody have to clean the kitchen. Saturday upstairs have to clean. Them don't have cleaners in Quebec. Any woman who's at the shelter, them give you a timetable and you have to clean. You have to clean the hall, you have to clean the stairs. Sometimes you have to do it every second Tuesday. So me, it already was, everybody already get assigned for clean places every day. So me cleaning up after a kid, bitch, that's not an issue for me. I not have kids. Kids don't burden me. And if I did have a kid, my kid would know to clean up after themselves. Why you want me to shout and yell at these kids because they're making a mess? You want to put them in them place? One of the kids them was special needs. And that was a kid that was giving the most problem, this little boy. And we found out in the shelter that he was being molested. That's why I've had personality problem. Him are the one who throw the fucking popcorn every fucking where. This little black boy. And the mother end up told us that she was with a man and he molested her kid and she went to the church and the church tell her, say, she need to shut the fuck up. Because the man was a ongoing person of the church and the church never want to fuck up him reputation. The church, she asked the pastor what she for do. She named Valerie. Never talk. Valerie she didn't name. She come from Africa. And she have her head wrap. And one time she give me one bag from Winners. I don't know if she thief the bag. But one time she give me a Winners bag. She said she go Winners go buy one bag. And she give me the bag. I don't know if she thieved the bag. Anyways, she said her kid got molested twice. She said her kid got molested by the father, and how she knew she went to work and came home and she had changed the baby diapers and the whole diaper blood up. And she don't know where blood coming from. And when she checked the baby ass bust up. That was the same kid who she left with me. And sometime him would have wake up in the night and scream. Sometime in the nights, you'll hear the kids screaming in the nights. One time, a schizophrenic girl said to her, said, "You're a terrible mother. You're a terrible mother." But the kid had behavioral issues because the kid did get anally raped from the kid was young. So I never understand why them leave these kids with me. Just, bro, Pavillon, Maga. Let me see if I can look for the blood clot, please. Bitch, man, I know what the fuck did happen down there. That's why I come out of Quebec. I can't bother with them. Pavillon, Margaretti, Montreal, Longueuil. Let me see. Longueuil. Yeah, Pavillon, Margaretti, Duville in Montreal. You want them phone number is 514-343-6988. I'm going to tell you them fucking address. Them address is 2375 Chez de la Côte Sainte Catherine. Yeah, Saint Catherine them inner, yes. As they come out of the shelter, there's a gas station. Yeah, them, bro, they coming like a them set me the fuck up. I swear. The bitch the name Florence. One fat white girl. This fat white girl. She did name Florence. I feel like she was a police officer. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, man, see the number there. It's a Saint Catherine, Montreal, Quebec. Them. I mean, I wonder why them left me with them bumbleclad kids here. That don't make no sense. And then when the same woman, when Florence, she didn't name. What's your name? Florence. What her last name? I don't remember. I had the paperwork. I'm gonna say when she do my paperwork, I'm gonna say Gene Pep Cycle 2. I'm gonna say, what the fuck is Gene Pep Cycle 2? What the fuck is that? She write Gene Pep Cycle 2. Bro, they don't know what the fuck did I go on in Montreal, bro. They just get the fuck out, man. Bro, too much pedophilia was down there. I swear to fuck. So yeah. Me getting a star card. So maybe you're exposing something. They're calling you a rat. Why? Because I talk about pedophilia. Yeah, I know you guys love incest. No wonder why you call me a rat. No wonder why you call me a rat. Because I'm always talking about the pedophilia. Aww. Fuck out of here, you fucking abominations. That's why they call me a rat. I'm always an exposed pedophile. Enough mothers don't want me to talk about them son who is a pedophile. So you jump on the bandwagon like all the other sick motherfuckers who call me a rat. You them never blood clot tell you why them call me a rat. Because of pedophilia. That's why. You fucking retarded cunt. Let's get some of these cards and we're going to leave it here. We have the doctor. Yeah. Was the doctor trying to figure out if you fuck kids? Sir, I'm a fuck old man. I'm into old men. I'm going to be honest with you. The doctor. The COVID-19 mask. That's why COVID came in. Oh, when the team was fucking on the kids in Quebec. When COVID starts, I mean at Quebec. When COVID starts, I'm going to go to the first shelter. The first shelter I'm going to go is Pavillon Margaret. Them name Pavillon, Pavillon Maguerite Margaret de Youville. When we go there, saw COVID-19 start. Everybody I wear mask. When we went there, that's the same place them leave the kids there. That's the same place the African girl named Valerie did come talk. She said she wanted to be an opera singer. No, there was another girl. There was another African there. There was another African girl there and she wanted to be an opera singer. Because we had meetings every Wednesday of all the girls to talk about, you know, the abuse what we got through with our husbands or people who we left or ran away from. So there was an African girl there. She wanted to be an opera singer and she could have sing opera for true. And then I said, boy, look how you're in one shelter. There was another woman there, this fat woman. There was a transgender woman there. She didn't name Laura. Yeah, it's when I'm at this shelter, when they leave me with the kids, and then the girl I talk about her son, they get like anally raped twice. She said her boyfriend raped the kid and then she leave him and find a second man and the second man raped the kid too. She said it happened back to back with the kid. That's how when COVID-19 starts. When everybody start wear blood clot mask. Yeah, Pavillon, Margaret. Okay, let me get a number. It is 514-343-6988. They're at 2375 Chidela Court St. Catherine, Montreal, Quebec. H3T188 Canada. When me the blood, everybody start wear a mask. Yeah. So continue to listen to your faggots, friends. Yeah, the faggot them down there, they fuck up little boy them down there, the faggot them, the same faggot them, some not you, but the person who is watching know who we're talking about. Continue to listen to your blood clot batty boy faggot friend them. Continue to listen to them. Continue to listen to your faggot police officer friend them who want call me rat. Them never blood clot tell us why them call me blood clot rat. It's because they were fucking the kids in Mickey Mouse Club. Fuck out of here and think you can't blood clot shame me. When me did start my YouTube channel, me know say me expose every blood clot thing. They call me blood clot rat. Right for fucking what? Who the fuck when me call police and tell them say people are fuck off them kids down in Quebec? When did I do that? Me never even call police and tell them nothing about my blood clot ex-husband selling drugs. Me never even tell them that. I'm gonna talk blood clot now. I want to talk it now. Me never even tell them blood clot that. That's why they call me a rat. Cause me tell them say the man say him can't wait till him daughter born cause him can't imagine how tight him daughter pussy will be as a newborn. That's why them call me blood clot rat. Yeah, your blood clot faggot blood clot police officer friend them. Go suck your mother. Pussy hole. Let's go. Yeah, the saint. Yeah, them try to accuse you of fuckery. Don't. Yeah, man. Bro, they may know something did wrong. Something did wrong, don't. Yeah, the saint. Them try to accuse the saint. The saint, bro. You are a saint. And I swear when I was in Quebec, we was supposed to be in a politics. And I feel like the dirty blood clot faggot them down there try to turn me into a pedophile. Or them try to accuse me of pedophilia down there. But you call me blood clot rat. Yeah, you forgot batty boyfriend them continue here. The reason why them call me a rat is because I talk about them a fuck the little boy named Batty Hole. We also have the righteous. Yeah, you did the right thing and you're a rat. You're a rat for doing the right thing. That's why they want to take a oath of blood clot silence. Yeah. And then when we come to Toronto, the Asian boy was a pedophile too. The blood clot Filipino Asian boy. Him was a pedophile. Yeah. That's why the fucking Asian take blood clot oath of silence. Because now fuck off the little people them in a blood clot Toronto and the Asians them is taking an oath of silence. Yes, I'm sure. Just like on the blood clot YouTube, the white woman to the Asian man take pictures of the little black kids. And the white woman asks the Asian man, you know her? You know them? You know them? And then he's like, and she said, no, don't move. Why are you taking pictures of the little black girls? And the white woman asked the black girl, you know him? And the black girl them said no. And the white woman said, go home. She said, you stay here. That's why the fucking Asian take blood clot out of fucking silence. Fuck out of here. You want to call people blood clot rats. Come here, expose a dirty blood clot pedophile them. Same blood clot pedophile them, the fucking Montreal police officer them a blood clot hide. Between the fucking faggot friend them. Continue to listen to your Batman friend them. Continue. We also have the spider. Yeah. See the blood clot web there? See the web? That's the blood clot web. That is the fucking web, bitch. Yeah, you faggot blood clot batty boyfriend them. See the web here? Spider. I'm not talking about you, John. John, I'm not talking to you, John. John, not you, John. John, I'm talking to the person who will be watching this after I come off of my live, John. Not you, John. Yeah, continue to listen to your blood clot faggot batty boy blood clot friend them. That's why I'm win the blood clot spider web. One more. We have Rosa Caveria. That's Spanish. I don't know what that is. Let's pull another one. We have separate ways. Yeah. I had to go my fucking separate ways, bitch. I wasn't going to keep a secret for pedophiles. So if you want to call me a rat because I expose y'all batty boy faggots for fucking up the little boys, I guess I'm Mickey Mouse. Oh! I'm going to leave it here. We're going to the next reading. Bye.